Hello there folks, these are the hands of me, Dan Brown, from a sort of interestinglife.com, and you're joining me today for a very quick look inside the new 2015 Moleskine weekly notebook diary / planner. This is the pocket size in black, as you can probably tell, and if we have a closer look here, we'll just have a quick chat about it in general before we dive in. You can see that this is the one, if I try and fetch that into focus a little bit more. There we go, lovely. This is the one that has got the week planned out on the left-hand side and notepaper down the right-hand side. I'm intending to use this more for sort of a general bullet journaling setup than a straight-up diary. So if we flip this around, you can see it's pretty much all the sort of information you expect. We are 9 by 14 centimetres, 144 pages, acid-free paper and expandable inner pocket, just what you would imagine. Additional to that, soft cover, week to view on one page, full ruled page for notes on the other, 2015 to 16 planning overview and adhesive labels, which I am very interested to see exactly what's on those labels. Anyway, let's fetch that back out and make sure that we're all in focus again. Lovely stuff. I will say now that I'm currently using a A5 Domino Filofax, as seen here, for my general organisation and planning, but I'm in an ever-changing, ongoing alteration of my planning system because I was just basically scheduling far too much stuff that I could never reasonably achieve in a week or in a day or even in a month. So I'm trying to simplify the general Filofax system, and hopefully by the start of next year I'll be able to keep almost everything that I want sort of at a glance knowledge and planning and general context of, I'll be able to keep in this notebook itself. Equally, I'm intending to shift a few things just to a slightly more digital method of keeping everything all in order. Just a few lists and a few sort of ongoing little jobs and stuff. So, without further ado, we're 2 minutes in. Let's take the lovely customised narrowboat lad Leatherman. I'm sure that you couldn't see anything at all there. Make a very, very careful slice down that. Extremely careful. A little bit too cautious there. And let's get this unwrapped and have a proper look at it. It's been a long time, I feel, since I've done a proper fresh notebook unboxing and unwrapping. You can see it's pretty much everything that you expect. And lovely. Yeah, nice soft cover there. So man, it's absolutely lovely. I've got one of these from way back in, goodness knows whether it's 2008, maybe even 2007, that I bought just the standard lined pocket notebook. It's still on my shelf at home. We're currently sat on my boat, if you're wondering about the very odd background here. Anyway, let's actually dive in and see properly. It's got the elastic strap, which we're all familiar with at this point. You can see there the cover is that same Moleskine sort of textured feeling and your Moleskine embossment there. So opening this up, everything that you expect. You've got the new Moleskine grid logo there and your general in case of loss please return. Going in, general contact details, 2015 at a glance. I'm assuming, oh, by month as well. That's handy. That will be handy. December and holidays events. Oh, well, that's actually quite, see, something like this instantly. How useful is having something like that to just, I don't know, note down birthdays or note down weeks off work and things like that in the front. All of the months of the year, a little bit of room for information right there, and well, I'm happy with that. And again, more of this for 2016, and then the general sorts of things that you'd expect in a diary or Filofax, that sort of stuff, all your various bits and pieces. Anyway, here we go. The end of December there, January the 1st is on a Thursday. I know that because I'm already booked down to work it. So 9 till 1, if you know where I work, that's where I will be. So that instantly is pretty much exactly what I was expecting, and you can feel that the paper itself, it's not too thick but not so thin that it's like I don't know, it's not quite tracing paper thinness. I'm sorry that the lighting's a little bit odd in this video. As I say, I'm recording this on the desk on the front of my little boat that I live on, so hopefully it's not too wild and not too bizarre in the video. But that's pretty much everything that I hoped it would be. I've got just enough room for information there, a little space for notes for the week on the top, and of course your page here, which I will do an awful lot of writing in per week, I'm quite sure. And I'll show you my general intended setup in a video very soon, because it's sort of taking the Filofax ideas and putting them down into a much smaller, pocketable format. But yeah, all in all, this is very nice indeed. I'm definitely glad that I picked this up. The retail price of this is, I think, somewhere between, I don't know, maybe around £11–12, something like that. But like I always say, if you check on Amazon, you should easily be starting to pick these up for a tenner. I'll put a link to this particular one in the description below this video. So if you want to help me out, then please visit Amazon through that and check these out. Anyway, let's have a look. So we've got all these stickers here. Well, that is interesting. There you have it. I wasn't quite expecting that, but you can see we've got red ones. We've got all sorts of different bits and pieces here from, well, I assume that you could use these for whatever you wish. But equally, you got to-dos, to remember, what if, it happened, to book, light bulbs for ideas, phones, hair dryers, smiley faces, sad faces, speech bubbles, trainers, birthday cakes. Well, I think these could actually be quite useful for, just at a glance, as you're flicking through stuff, being able to pinpoint things, go, oh, that's something important, that's something important. I'm a big fan of using these little stickers. In fact, as you can see, the fact that all of the blue ones have disappeared off that sums it up. But yeah, you've got plenty of these different ones here. Well, I am going to look forward to starting to use this properly and entering a few birthdays and just a few general things to remember before 2015 starts. So, as I have now managed to talk about a diary that I'm not going to be using for a month for over 7 minutes, I will wrap this up and say thank you very much for watching. Check out my other videos, because I've got loads, and I mean loads, of notebook videos, organiser videos and things like Filofax, and this absolutely lovely Midori that I use and take everywhere as my wallet with me. And yeah, all sorts of general paper-based things. Check out my other videos. Feel free to subscribe and check out all of my general boat life videos too. Until the next time, keep it paper-based. Make sure you subscribe and all that sort of stuff. And I suppose I'll just wrap things up very quickly and say have a fantastic day. And I hope to see you back here very soon. Farewell.